Good damn morning, Americans. Jericho Green here with you once again. And make sure, people, make sure you get your green gear 10% off through the weekend. Offer code Blue Sky. Yes, help your boy stay independent. Get your green gear 10% off. Offer code Blue Sky. Link will be in the description box. What the fuck is that bullshit on Netflix? Oh, you haven't heard? Go on my YouTube page under community and you will see a still pic. And the still pic is a picture for an advertisement of a movie coming out on Netflix. And the movie is called Cuties. Sounds fun, right? Probably got some cartoon characters in it. Some positive message at the end, right? So yesterday morning, I'm in the bathroom doing a quick pump and dump before I hit the rat race, and I get a text message from my brother. And I open it and I see this picture. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? And the picture is of the four girls. I think it's four or five of them, the main characters. It's all about these girls. They want to dance. They got this little group and they're little dancers. They want to dance. And the main character, you know, really strict upbringing, you know, some real footloose shit. You know, the strict adults, no dancing, you know, that worldly music, and it's bad and it's evil and it's over-sexualized. But the girl just wants to dance. But the picture is of the main characters, and the main character, the girl, the black girl, she's squatted down with her legs open like one of these hood rat ass strippers like Retardie B in one of her fucking music videos. And then there's a girl standing behind her with her arm up in the air, and they're wearing like tight shorts and their midriff is showing. Like, if you change the faces, you would think it was an advertisement for like the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders or some shit. And these girls are 11. These are children. It's not like, oh, they're 17 and a half, but they're still technically children. No, these are fucking kids. They probably have pink bedrooms and shit. Children. And they're dressed like junior prostitutes. So I'll put a link in the description box for the trailer. And minus the perversion, it's probably a good, powerful movie. But it's not without perversion. It's fucking disgusting. The way that they're dancing in the movie, the way they're dressed in the movie, and Netflix came out and gave an apology about that picture. So they changed it. And the picture they changed it to is not much better. The girls aren't showing their midriffs, but they're wearing skin-tight clothing. I don't know how that's better. So they're saying, oh, well, we apologize, and the movie's just about these girls twerking. They use the word twerking. They should be slapped for having girls and twerking in the same sentence. But we changed it, we're sorry, and this in no way reflects Netflix. Yes, it does. It directly reflects you. Because you put this shit on your platform. And they go on to say, it's a French movie that won awards. I don't give a fuck if you have a shelf full of Oscars. All that means to me is there are a bunch of perverts in France too. Like, it getting French awards exonerates it from this bullshit. Man, I don't care who gave it an award. Whoever gave it an award is a perverted piece of shit too. They keep jumping up and down telling us we're perverts, we want kids, and we keep ignoring them. There's no more ignoring them after this. It is fucked up. These perverts need to be waterboarded with diarrhea. They need to have their eyelids removed with broken light bulb shards. Some real medieval shit. This is disgusting, but this is their masterpiece. This is what they've been grooming us for. Blurring those lines. Why can't we show kids this? It's just about love. Don't you want to show your kids love? Forget that. There's no boys and girls bathrooms. They're just bathrooms. It's okay if these fucking transgenders come and read to your kids. No, fuck that. It's okay if these dudes dressed like women come in and read to your kids. It's okay if one of them starts twerking and humping on the ground like a dog. That's fine. It's okay if that little 8-year-old boy wants to go perform at a gay nightclub. That's okay. They're just kids. It's fine that my 4-year-old wants to be a little girl now. And there's nothing wrong with me if I support that. I'm just being progressive. This is their fucking masterpiece. This is the centerpiece. Pedophilia. Ultimately, they want to normalize and legalize messing with children. And fortunately, this has gotten sad reviews. On the YouTube clip, on the trailer, you'll see it's gotten more than 500,000 thumbs down. That needs to be 50 million, 300 million. That is absolutely disgusting. But this is what they want. Ultimately, this is what they want. Hollywood and entertainment is full of fucking perverts. They should all be skinned and boiled alive. But they figure, hey, why not now? You know, crazier things are happening. You got these two crazy, dumb motherfuckers trying to get into the White House and give away our country. You have whole cities or sections of major cities being abandoned by law enforcement through no fault of their own. The bullshit mayors, the bullshit governors. No, back off. Let them have it. Lawlessness. So why not? Let's trot out our fucking pervert masterpiece for everybody. Let's just rip that Band-Aid off. See what happens. They're all distracted by the election and the pandemic, the sweet and sour sniffles. Let's sneak that in there. See how it tests out. We cannot let this shit happen. We are not only responsible for the physical being of children, we are responsible for their innocence. And they do not need to be programmed with this bullshit. I did a video a year or so ago about Arthur, that PBS show. PBS should be completely defunded, by the way. And there's an episode where his teacher, which is a man, marries another man. Kids don't need to see that shit. You can tell me all day long, oh, well, they see straight couples. Listen up, dummy. Come close. Ugh, but not too close. Children come hardwired with certain things. All right? Certain things, it's like a new phone. Some apps are already on it. There's nothing you can do. Children are very simple-minded. And when they come here, they come with mommy and daddy, man and a woman. Now, life will give them different experiences. They will see different things. My point is, they don't need to see that shit as children. I don't care who you fuck. I don't give a shit. But children don't need to see that. They don't need to see heterosexual sexuality or any other kind of sexuality. They're kids. Let them bask in the glorious light of childhood as long as they can before the darkness of adulthood comes creeping in. Sexuality is some heavy shit. We don't even understand it fully. So why the fuck are you going to let a kid deal with that? Keep it light, entertainment. Hollywood, Disney, Nickelodeon. Keep it light. Okay? Be kind. Don't bully people. Play. That's it. That's all children's entertainment needs to be. We will handle the rest. You're overstepping your fucking bounds. I don't need you showing my kids that. All right? I'll do it. Be kind and play. That's all the fucking entertainment industry needs to show our children. I give a fuck how you feel. I give a fuck what happened to you. All right? Not my problem. These are my kids. I need to protect their innocence as long as I possibly can. And seeing some shit that conflicts with what's in their mind is not necessary. Well, what about kids who are gay? Again, not your fucking problem, entertainment. You're here to entertain, not indoctrinate. Stick to the alphabet, colors, and shapes. Can you do that? Can you fucking do that, Hollywood? Without bringing in some weird shit? No, they can't. Netflix proved it once again. So when are we going to start believing that they are the perverts they're showing us to be? This isn't art. This is fucked up. This is damn near child pornography. These little girls should not be dressed like women. These adult waters are too deep and choppy for kids to be fucking with. You're not prepared for this. Stay out of it. Let them be kids. This shit is gross. There's a scene in there where these 11-year-old girls they're hanging out somewhere, all giggly, and these little boys are over here, and the girls ask, how old are you? And the boy said 14. Why do you have a scene where these little girls are hanging out with 14-year-old boys, young men? These little bastards have peach fuzz. What the fuck? And what does any of this have to do with dancing? This is a movie about dancing, right? So what the fuck does any of this have to do with dancing? Why do they need to dress like that? I recommend you have a bucket next to you when you watch this shit. Parents, be afraid. Because if we don't stand up to this shit now, next thing you know, pedophilia is going to be normal. And if you don't accept it, there's something wrong with you. What's wrong with me dating your 8-year-old? Don't worry, there's nothing wrong with it. Here, put this fucking Glock in your mouth and there won't be anything wrong with it. Because you're dead. You ain't coming anywhere near my kids. Dick, what? Man, I will look, to me, prison is the worst place on earth. It's full of violent, scary people. I have no place there. But I will stroll in that motherfucker with my bedroll under my arm, whistling Dixie if I have to take out one of these perverts. My sole purpose is to protect and provide for them. That's it. I'm like a salmon that swims upstream. After I've completed my duty, I will die happily. This shit ain't normal. This shit ain't right. You better keep it the fuck away from our kids. You want to see America erupt? You want to see dads act out? You want to see some real violence? Keep pushing this shit. And come to somebody's front door with this bullshit. You'll see some real activity. Fucking perverts. Man, let me get in my damn meal break. But you know how it goes. I try to be done with the left, but they just won't let me. Please subscribe. Hit that notification bell because every time it rings, a piece of shit liberal cries. Get your Jericho Green notification tone link in the description box. Utilize the PayPal link and the Teespring link to get your green gear. I am Jericho Green. Man, I'm out.